Hey church, welcome to the Midweek. I'm Beck and I'm the kids minister here, and this is Mandy, and we're just here to talk to you today about belong. So Mandy, what's your week been like this week?
Good question. Really funny story, family, but last time I was scheduled to be speaking on the Sunday, we actually went into lockdown and I ended up having to do my message online for the first time. So here we are again. This Sunday I'm going to be speaking. It's Belong Sunday. And so obviously we are in lockdown again, and it's very much looking like Sunday's message is just going to be online and we won't be able to gather together. So it has been an interesting week. I have to admit I was a little bit sad at first because it's Belong Sunday. We're talking about community and belonging, and it just felt so right that we were going to be all together in a room. So that's not happening now. But I was reminded that God is not surprised by this. He knew that this Sunday was Belong Sunday. He knew that we were going to be in lockdown. So I'm trusting him for all of that. I've had to adapt a little bit. I'm going to be setting up a camera and using all of that stuff for the first time by myself. But, you know, we'll get there and it'll be great.
I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it'll be fine. And it's probably a God moment that he's challenged us with belonging in our homes.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what a prime time to talk about belonging when, you know, we are in a time of isolation, and I think it's just another really good reminder that we need connection, we need community, we need to be there to support each other. Sundays on their own aren't enough. We need more than Sundays. So yeah, it's a good time to talk about all of that.
Yeah, definitely. So are things still going to happen? I mean, you've given us a little bit of a clue, but what's your plan?
Yeah, so the message is still going ahead, of course. It will be, at this stage, it's looking like it will just be online and we won't be gathering, but everything that I had planned is still going ahead. I'm really, really looking forward to the message and looking forward to sharing some things with everyone. I have some really, I think, quite exciting plans for this year in regards to belonging. So I'm going to be sharing those with you on Sunday. None of those plans are changing at this stage, and just want to really encourage our church family to tune in on Sunday, because I really don't want you to miss out on hearing the vision for Belong for this year and the ways that you can get involved.
That's so good. And what are you looking forward to?
The things I'm looking forward to in the area of Belong for this year, I was thinking about it and I thought, you know, I really think 2020, as much as it had so many challenges, was actually a really encouraging year for our church in the area of belonging. Mm-hmm. And I can see really clearly that we are becoming more and more a really welcoming church. And I've had so many stories, particularly over the last few months, of people coming for the first time to our church on a Sunday and saying to me, I just feel so welcome. I've already had 5 people come and talk to me, and you know, that really excites me. So I'm looking forward to us growing even more as a church who truly embraces people and welcomes them. We started a welcome team last year. I'm looking forward to that getting bigger and more people joining, because it has a huge impact. So that's something I'm looking forward to. I'm also looking forward to the opportunities that I mentioned that we're going to give you as a church family for this year to really increase your sense of belonging in our church. I'm not going to tell you what they are right now. You're going to have to tune in on Sunday to find out. But we have a bit of a plan for each term of this year, and each term is going to look a bit different and give you some opportunities. And I'm also really looking forward to, with great hope and expectation, more people connecting in through our Belong groups, which are our small groups at Lifestreams. So really, really praying for that and looking forward to what that will look like.
Yeah, cool. All right. So what does it mean, or what does it matter to you to be in a small group or in a Belong group?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I have a long history with being involved in small groups, and I'm going to share quite a bit of that on Sunday, my own personal story. But, you know, being a part of a Belong group or a small group, I find is so crucial to my walk with God and to living and loving well. Sundays aren't enough. As I said, Sundays are really, really crucial. But in order to truly connect and live life together and be a part of community and really be the church, I think it's so, so crucial that we are in a smaller community of believers. And that is where, for me, a lot of life transformation has taken place. It's where there's been growth, and it's certainly where I have felt accepted and loved and a part of a family. So I really want to encourage you, tune in on Sunday, hear what we're going to be doing this year with Belong groups. And if you're not already in a Belong group, I would love you to consider joining one or starting one or hosting one. I'll present all of the opportunities on Sunday, but yeah, especially at this time, I've really seen that our Belong groups have really come to the fore in these lockdown times, where people are checking on each other and encouraging one another, and people still feel connected even though we're physically isolated. So yeah, really, really important. Tune in on Sunday and you'll hear more about that.
Wow, so cool. Can't wait. Well, thank you so much, Mandy. I just really, really appreciate you and appreciate all of the things that you do. I love that you're so passionate about people belonging. And I for one have seen so much improvement in the church over the last year in us being welcoming and belong, being something that we are all passionate about. And so thanks heaps. And again, tune in on Sunday and hear from Mandy, and she'll talk more about Belong groups and more about her passions for this year. Thanks, Chair.
Great. Thanks, Beck. Thanks, everyone.